Sup everybody, it's your boy Corey, aka GQ Saint, back from their reaction video. Me and someone made it. Once again, been busy y'all. Anyway, need to hear it there. This video kind of long, spoiler alert. This is the upcoming promo for the fight, UFC 262, featuring, Bellator newcomer versus, Michael Chandler versus, I keep forgetting to pronounce this guy's name, who he's fighting. This for the vacant lightweight belt of the UFC, because, since Khabib vacated the title, he said, hey, he's retired. So anyway, he's still making appearances. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Still, helping out with being a fighter, fighting inside the octagon. He's retired. So hey, good record. So especially that was his family wishes. That's what he wanted to do. Can't nothing but respect that. Anyway, don't want to talk to someone, dive onto the video. Anyway, you already know. Drop a comment. Let me know what you react to in the future. I'm sorry, y'all. Just been busy all day, a little bit tired. So let's get it. What is the whole clip from Bellator? Oh, it's Benson Henderson. Yeah, Michael Chandler, he ain't no joke.
There clearly is a lot of speculation as to what you're going to do next. If you had your choice to decide whether or not you will re-sign with Bellator, or if you're going to jump ship, go to the UFC.
You've been with Bellator for a minute.
Where is your heart at right now? What is it that you're hoping that will happen? We're gonna make the best decision possible.
Michael Chandler, kind of a big name free agent, has said that he wants to come meet with you, wants to meet with UFC. Is that a guy that you're interested in maybe bringing to the UFC?
I would love to meet with him. Yeah, the guy's earned it, man. I'd love to meet with him.
I'm a fan of the best fighters in the world getting together, and whatever we have to do to facilitate that, that's what I want to see happen.
Michael Chandler looks like he's going to the UFC.
We just signed Michael Chandler, and he is now part of the UFC family.
I want to get thrown into the lion's den. I want to get thrown into the shark-infested waters.
Michael Chandler is now the backup fighter for the title fight.
Today, I want to say it was my last fight.
Yeah, Prost could be.
Right away.
The UFC's putting a lot of stuff in on this kid.
This is the biggest mixed martial arts sports promotion in the entire world, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
You don't want your new toy to just sit on the shelf. You want him to be on display as early as possible. Ferguson kind of sees all the love that Chandler's getting, and he's like, you know what? I want to fight that guy. Let's do it December 12th. So they go to the UFC.
Yeah, Oliveira. I did say it right. Thought it right.
Michael Chandler's book, he's fighting on January 23rd. Michael Chandler does an interview and says, I'll fight Tony Ferguson on January 23rd. Tony Ferguson says, hey, you're already booked. What are you talking about? And so there's all this confusion. In the end, he's like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm going to go fight Charles Oliveira on December 12th at UFC 256.
I was the only guy to accept this fight, last minute. I knew it was going to be a really tough fight, but 2021, I'm coming.
It is such a shame why that Ferguson and Khabib never did fight. I was looking forward to them fighting.
Without a doubt, no matter what. I mean, the guy's one of the best in the world right now, in the nastiest division in the sport. So.
Sorry about that, y'all. Little ad, but now back to the video.
The boss already said whoever won this fight would be in a great position in first place to fight for the belt. And, when Conor and Poirier fight in January, I'm going to be watching. I'm going to just be waiting to see who's going to fight me.
They going to fight again, too.
Speaking of hanging on every word, was your anticipated sit down with Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Basically, the way that he feels right now is he's accomplished everything he's wanted to, he set out to accomplish. He thought that Oliveira looked really good in his last fight against Tony Ferguson. So next Saturday, we got the McGregor-Poirier fight and Chandler and Hooker on there. So his words to me were, I'm gonna watch this fight. He said I would never tie up the division. Okay. I would never tie up the division, hold the belt, keep the belt away from anybody else.
I don't like that either. That's
Show me something.
The belt needs to be defended.
And make me want to come back and fight.
That's why Conor got stripped. He kept holding up the division. That's why, this personally, I can never put Conor in a good championship category because he never not once defended his belt. Those who might get mad, I'm just saying, he never wants to defend his belt. That's why he kept getting stripped.
Yeah, these guys are all going to fight it out, and we'll narrow
So
it
you
down
gotta
to
think
the two
about
guys
that.
That will face off for the title.
You had to. It's cool to be a champion. At the same time, you still got a responsibility as a champion to defend that belt. Okay, the champions, they supposed to defend the belt.
There's a new king in the lightweight division. Dustin Poirier, your time is coming, and Khabib
if you ever do see fit to grace us with your presence back here in the UFC octagon, in your quest for 30, you know you gotta beat somebody. So beat me if you can.
Yeah, Chandler looked great in that fight. I was kind of surprised when he signed with UFC. I thought he was going to stay with Bellator.
When guys come into the UFC for the first time, they usually have a rough, first time on the big stage. He didn't. Listen, man, when you get the platform that we had tonight, you make the most of it. And that kid did. Some people did tonight and some didn't.
Khabib told me that he planned to meet with you here. What the situation with lightweight title now?
Yeah, we're gonna have dinner on Saturday or Sunday. And then
Sorry about it, y'all. Another ad. These ads are starting to get on my nerves.
Just talk and see.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about Chandler because of his big opening fight in the UFC. He's got the spectacular knockout of Hooker. There's a lot of talk about him fighting for the title soon.
Maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe it'll be a lackluster performance. All these things that human beings go through. We all go through these crazy thoughts. Why not just let it fly? Why not just believe that you are the best in the world? Why not just believe that you can accomplish great things? So you couldn't have scripted it any better. Listen to Dana say that, saying, you know, me and Dustin possibly for the title next. Who knows? Like, even the fact that I'm getting talked about at next fight being for the title. That being said, that's great news.
You mentioned that a fight with Michael Chandler doesn't really interest you at the moment. What does interest you? Would you rather just do a rematch with Conor? Would you like to look elsewhere? What does interest you?
I mean, a rematch with Conor interests me.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, the UFC lightweight champ, has made it official. We have seen the last fight from him.
Yeah, no, listen, I told you I was gonna hammer on him for a while and try to get him to come back and fight. We got together.
Yeah, that's his wishes. Kind of what he promised his family, his mother mostly.
He's ready to retire, and I think he's done. I don't think he'll come back.
Khabib retired today. Are you all stunned? Khabib retired today.
Now, guys, that means we've got a vacancy in the lightweight division.
Surprise. Rashad Evans got dreads now. I gotta get used to that.
Immediately jumps up to the top of the heap. But do you think it makes sense for him to fight for a title really quickly when there's all these guys like Charles Oliveira in particular that have had to pay their dues?
I'm not in a position to call it, but he just needs to cut his teeth in the UFC a little bit longer.
Is it safe to say that Dustin versus Conor?
I kind of felt that way, yeah.
In the offing coming up?
That's how I felt, yeah, for certain people who basically just jumping in a new division, all of a sudden they get a title shot. There's mostly, that's
he wanted, I should say,
a money move. That's why I say it's just a money move for, you know, draw money.
And he wanted that title. I think that's what he wanted. Not just the one before, but now this one.
And for Dana White to
yeah, money move for the promotion. That's what it is.
Oliveira, a fight we didn't know was in the
personally, if I was a fighter and someone like that did that in my division, I'm rising up the ranks, that would make me mad, to be honest. Just want to throw that out there, y'all. That would make me mad.
No. This fight, Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler, is impossible to dislike.
He tapped in, trying to go back to fighting.
Yeah, Kevin, it's over.
And those mental lapses that he would have before are of the
I saw that fight. You're like, whoa, what are you doing?
He's found a way to stay calmer long, but I would still argue for you. He likes it right off the bat, particularly if he can catch you with something and catch you when you're dry. Getting pretty reckless with his hands and feet out there. And I mean,
yeah, personally, if I was still like doing MMA, I still do my best to be, you know, well-rounded, you know, stand-up. I know my stand, I'm confident in my stand-up. Ground game, it's okay. I want to improve ground game. I want to make sure everything is somewhat even, like how GSP, you know, John Jones, yeah.
These are two super elite lightweights. That fight is going to be.
That's why I feel like the upcoming fight Israel and Vittoria. Israel, his best bet is to, you know, work on his wrestling and defend the takedowns. Because Vittoria, he's going to try to take him down. That's how he dominated on the ground. That's how he helped get enough points to win against, you know, Kevin.
Chandler does not have a fill-out process.
Low battery right here. I gotta hold this video ends quickly so I can go ahead get my final thought of it.
Around all these guys, and I promise you, they don't live their life like I do. I promise you, they don't put the amount of work and emphasis into living the championship lifestyle like I do.
Yeah, getting dropped like that, I'm like, whoa.
And once that fight hits the ground, people are going to realize how physically strong Michael Chandler is when he gets on top of people and just mauls.
Chandler letting go with the full-on ground and pound. Now giving up his back. Chandler with that
When you talk about getting the opportunity to fight for the UFC title, it's life changing. It's a life changing.
Oh man, that was dope.
It's time to get focused.
Sorry about that, y'all. Another ad. Who you think gonna win? Point that out there. I like this GSP thing right here where it shows that. I like that. Okay, pretty cool video. So definitely gonna watch this fight. Who you think, guys? Who you think is gonna be new lightweight title? I think he should be there. You know, for commentary. You know, just be in the audience. You know, just kick back and watch the fight, cause that's what he can do. Anyway, let me know what you think of the video. Make sure you give your boy a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Peace.